Hello, junkies. Horror Junkies 509. Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys. And I gotta ask you a question. Might be non-horror related, but to me it is. I guess it's all up to opinion. Have you guys seen the new trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie? Whoa! Does it look awesome, you guys? Yeah, they're changing the story a little bit, but I mean, I think it looks awesome. So as far as visually, I think we're in for one hell of a treat, you guys. If you have not checked out the trailer yet, go ahead and check it out. Leave it down in the comments what you think. I'm really excited, you guys. I love the original Mortal Kombat movie, you guys. I even loved Annihilation. Don't tell anybody, okay? It'll ruin me. But yeah, sorry for that non-horror stuff. I just had to get that off my chest, you guys. But don't worry. I got my Harry Warden action figure right here, you guys. So, it's all still horror, you guys. But I am looking forward to that Mortal Kombat, which is, to me, is horror related. I play all the games. It's been my childhood love for as long as I can remember. But that is not what I'm here for today, as you can see in the title or maybe even the thumbnail. Who knows? Because I never know what the hell my thumbnails are going to look like anyway. I just go with it unless I can make one. Unless it comes out really bad, and then I make one. Alright, so you guys, I've been talking about doing this mask review for a little while, you guys. It's time for me to quit dragging my feet and get her done. So, if you guys follow my channel, you guys kind of know what I've been talking about. So this will be a mask review. Tots, you guys, Trick or Treat Studios, I hope you guys are fans. I do not work for Trick or Treat Studios. I will call them on their really good stuff, and I will call them out on their bullshit just as well. So this is not going to be a biased review, so if you're new here, stick around, see if you like it. Alright, you guys, so I will be going over the Trick or Treat Studios Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D mask. You guys, one of the newer movies that's come out recently. I personally like this movie, you guys. I know there's quite a bit of hate for this movie, but I really enjoy it. The whole, it takes part right after the original movie really hit home with me, and I really enjoyed that. And I really thought the movie was actually really good. So, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this movie, because I am a fan. So to get in this mask, you guys, so this is not the first mask that you see him in when you see him in the movie. This is the one he makes later, and like you see him in the kitchen like sewing through his cheek and stuff like that. So this is like his second one you see. But I really like the look of this mask, you guys. In the movie, I think it looks really good. And honestly, the profile of this mask that Trick or Treat Studios has made is doing a really good job. So like we always, you guys, we do have the wrong ticket here. This is for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I don't know how we got the wrong ticket. But over here on this barcode, it does say Trick or Treat Studios Men's Massacre 3D Leatherface mask. Yeah, I think I got this from a third party on Amazon. But it still does the trick, you guys. So it still is the mask. As you can see, we do have a pretty decent full head of hair. This kind of falls into the category as Part 3 does. If you guys have not seen, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out my history, you guys. I do have a review of the Part 3 mask. But it's a great mask, but I mean, I feel like these later ones, we're not getting as much love as, say, the 74 Killer mask, the Pretty Woman mask, Part 2, and the remake mask. I feel like this one and Part 3 didn't get as much love. I feel like these ones were towards the end and they were kind of over it already. I really hate to think that, Trick or Treat Studios gave away the license to these because it wasn't profitable. I really hope that wasn't true, because they really killed a lot of these masks, you guys. And I'll continue as I go into this review. I have reviewed all the ones I have so far after this one. But I do got something to mention here at the end. I just got to make sure I remember to. So to get into this review, you guys, like I said, we went over the ticket. This is from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. Go ahead and get right on into some of the details. This is a really, I don't know, it makes me think of oatmeal, which is really weird. So I call this like almost like the Texas Chainsaw oatmeal mask. But yeah, they got some great, just painted on stitching, you guys. A lot of wrinkles. I mean, this looks like it could have been made out of a nutsack. Is that wrong of me to say? I think it very well could have been. I don't know. There's no, like, body parts hanging off this thing, so you don't know exactly what it's from. That's supposed to be an ear, and that's supposed to be an ear. I don't know. Did he really make this out of someone's scrotum? But, I mean, regardless of what it looks like, you guys, I think it looks great as far as comparing it to the movie. The hair on this is actually pretty decent. I don't currently have any bald spots that I should not have. What else can I say about this mask, you guys? I mean, there's not a lot of small details to go about. It's got a lot of the painted on stitching. It doesn't have any, like, actual stitching like some of the other ones. But I mean, the profile is just as the movie, you guys. So I can't knock it for being what it's supposed to look like. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. And you know, with these masks, always color is going to be slightly darker, lighter, whatever the case may be. But this is actually one of my favorite ones, even though it's not not quality. It's like the love wasn't there. Like, you know, everyone else has like jawstrings and like actual stitching and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take this off so I can kind of show you. Like, the rest of them are almost like all full-headed masks, but like part 3, this has like I call it like a 3/4 mask. Like, this is like it needs this back part to be a full mask, and this is just like part 3, you guys. So I just think it's kind of weird they went about it. As you can see, they still punched the hair, so I really do love that aspect of this. And I really hate that we're not going to get any more of these masks, because Trick or Treat Studios did really kill these. The whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre line I thought was really good, even though I feel like this one in part 3 kind of got the shitty end of the stick. But I mean, looking at this, looking at the profile, the hair, I really think they still did a great job, but I feel like you can kind of see where they started getting, I don't know, over it or tired. I don't know what the story may be. If any of you guys know, let me know. But yeah, because I think it's funny that this one and part 3 are so similar, and those are probably my 2 least favorites. Maybe would you guys like a video where I would rank all these masks, my favorite to my least favorite? Let me know down in the comments if that's something you would like to see me do. But I still like this mask because it is what it is, and I do like the movie. It is my oatmeal scrotum mask, whatever you want to call it. But like, here's another good look at it, you guys. Like I said, it's a good fun mask, and I love owning it, you know? So let's go ahead and try this bad boy on so you can see it in action. Whew. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this on, you guys, and you can see what it do. See, I like the hair on it. I really do. And I like that. These are my favorite type of Leatherface masks. You know, they don't have the lips in or anything like that. It's actually like just the Leatherface that he puts over his face in the movie, you know? That's like some of my favorite parts about this. So I don't know why I feel like it's necessary to do that. It's just like showing you that it's something you can do. I get into this a little bit too much, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. But, I mean, like, see, the neck comes down really, really low, so it covers up your neck, but the back of it just, like, hugs, like, the bottom of, like, your skull area. So it's really kind of weird, but the hair does cover up the back really nice. So it looks like a full mask, but it definitely is not. So here's a good in-action look at this mask. As far as sizing goes, this might be one of the smaller ones. So if you bigger-headed gentlemen or ladies are looking at getting this mask, buy with caution, you know. I think it's still going to be a great display, even if it doesn't fit. I feel like the lip of this is a little bit too high because it kind of covers up the hair, so it doesn't come out as far. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just a little small complaint on mine. I don't know, but that looks, I mean, it looks good to me. Like, I've been through some shit too many times, and this is what I look like now. So it is easy to take on and off. You know, it doesn't have like all the jawstrings and stuff like that. You know, got to jump through hoops to get it off. But you know, it is a good mask. It is a smaller mask, so I do have to make sure I mention that. Yeah, and like the molding just with this is just a little bit weird. Like, I think that's just a little bit too much. It almost like, it looks like he's got like maybe a skullet or something like that. But, you know, if you bend down, then you can obviously see that you have plenty of hair. So, like, you guys, I'm going into it, you know, like the profile looks good to me. It feels like it's very, it's got the movie on point. The hair, one of my favorite hair jobs I've seen. on one of these Trick or Treat Studios masks. This one looks like it's gonna, I mean, you gotta be careful with these ones because you can tear out hair. I do have some bald spots on my 74 mask, but I mean, I'm working with it, but I still feel like this is still gonna be an overall great mask, you guys. The profile, the attention to detail, even though it might not be like, you know, actually sewn stitching, which some people really, really want. Me, I'm kind of whatever on it, but it's an actual Leatherface mask. You know, you don't have the no eyes, no mouth that you got to get through, kind of like the 74 mask. And part 2 have the teeth in it. These are the best ways I think they should have made them all like this. But you know, it is what it is. I can cut the teeth out, but it just seems, I don't want to ruin the mask, you know, whatever. But overall, you guys, I like this mask. I think it's, if this is something that you're looking to buy, I hope my review kind of was able to help you out, you know, like showing you some of the details, like, you know, showing you the mold up close. I'm glad I bought this mask, you guys. This is one of my favorite movies from the franchise. You know, I mean, the franchise is pretty solid, but, you know, there are some terrible ones. But it sucks that we're never going to see, like, you know, more from the sequels, or we're not going to see from part 4. We don't have a part 4 mask, you guys, so this collection can never really be complete. So that's kind of sucky. Maybe we'll get it again someday if it's cheaper. I don't know. But this is my review on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D mask, you guys. Like I was saying, the details I think are all there. The hair is very nice. The profile, I'm really happy that it's just a Leatherface, you guys. That's one of my favorite details of this whole line. I'm really coming to the end with these guys as far as the Leatherface masks, you guys. My collection is pretty much complete. So what am I going to give this out of 10? I feel like that my only complaints being that it's the 3/4 mask. This little molding up here, I think is just a little bit too accentuated. I think it's just a little bit too high, maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 8 because I do really like this mask, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I think they actually knocked it out of the park again. It's just I feel like I can almost sense their, you know, being overdoing Texas Chainsaw Massacre masks. They're probably sitting there thinking, we could be doing more Michael Myers masks, which we have enough of, I think. Unless you're going to bring out the Rob Zombie ones, which we need. Trick or Treat Studios, I hope you're hearing me. Seriously. All right, but that's 8 out of 10, you guys. Not a bad mask. I do go ahead and give this mask a solid. And since I finished this mask review, you guys, I am going to go ahead and spill the beans. I did just buy the old lady mask, you guys. It was the last mask I actually really needed. I wasn't planning on buying it, but a lot of you guys came to me and let me know that you wanted to see me review it. So I did go ahead and buy it, you guys. I bought it literally today. So it should be coming, and then I'll review that one as well. But I got some reviews that are going to be in front of it. So it is what it is. So as far as Trick or Treat Studios, Leatherface 3D, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, Leatherface mask, you guys, 8 out of 10. I think it's a solid mask, you guys. If you guys watch my mask reviews, is there anything else that you guys want me to let you know? I try to cover profile, fit, details. I show it to you in action. Is there anything that I miss? Like hair, is there anything that I miss that you guys want me to go over a little bit more? Just let me know down in the comments and I'll make sure I can do that for you guys. So that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle, signing out just until next time. And you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day. We got one more Leatherface mask coming, you guys. So those of you that are enjoying this series, thank you. Pat yourselves on the back because you did it. You got me to buy the mask I didn't really want. But, you know, it's growing on me a little bit, even though it's not even here yet. So I'm excited to review it for you guys. Stay bloody, my friends. Mortal Kombat.